Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. The question here is, do you think you're too old to create digital products? Think about that, because I remember when I was in my late 40s and I started on this journey, I knew nothing. All I had was my knowledge, my experience, and I wanted to share it with people. And this is how I found myself writing my first book at almost 50. And did I know everything? No, I took one step at a time. I actually wrote this book in 30 days. Yes, I dedicated an hour every day at night, just before I went to bed, and made sure I wrote at least 1,700 words. If I missed a day, it just meant I had to double up the next day. And at the end of 30 days, I had 50,000 words. And this book has made me tens of thousands in pounds. Yes. So I'm not just sitting here asking you to do it because I think there might not be a return or just as a side hustle or a hobby. I'm asking you to do it because this could unlock your way out of that 9 to 5, especially if you're over 50. I know you're fed up. Now, a newsletter of mine went out about a month ago, and a subscriber of that newsletter actually called me when she received it to say she was fed up of work and she wanted to leave. And of course, I understand that because I've been there too. And we talked about a plan about what she could do straight away. But guess what? She didn't do that. She hasn't done anything yet. And the question I want to ask you is, listen, if you don't do what you need to do, nothing changes. We are where we are now because of decisions we made probably 5-10 years ago. And if we do nothing now, nothing's going to change. Our lives are going to be exactly the same 5-10 years from now. The difference is now that you've hit your 40s, 50s, 60s, we don't really have that much time, really. And if you want to get out of that rat race, i.e. the 9 to 5, this is an opportunity. Did you know that more millionaires are created in a downturn? And we're living in one of the most craziest times ever. Geopolitics, people migrating all over the place, incomes being restricted, job losses going up, and buying food, one of our basic needs, has become a luxury. Those who eat 3 square meals a day are actually kings, because even I can't afford that. I go on 2 meals a day. But I guess that's a good thing if you're trying to, keep your weight at an optimum. But back to the story. I'm here to let you know that these things work, and creating a digital product. Some of the myths that you might be thinking about is you're over 50, you're too old, but that is actually a plus. Being over 50 is a huge benefit because at this age, you've got the knowledge, the experience, and actually the skills. Some of the things that might be holding you back, maybe tech, but you don't need to know everything. After all, Rome was not built in a day. You start one step at a time. When I started writing my book, I wasn't sure about which tools I would use. I did use Scrivener, but I like tech, so I went with Scrivener. But when it came to Canva, I found it initially difficult to navigate. Now I write all my PDFs, my freebies, and the book I'm actually selling now, which will help you to create digital products on Canva. I use Canva for PowerPoint, everything, but I didn't start knowing everything. I started by looking at it and putting one step in front of the other. So the not understanding tech should not be an excuse because you can learn. I don't think nobody was born with all the knowledge and information, skills, experience they have now, right? We have to learn, and this is exactly what you have to do. And tech, this is the new, remember when the internet came along, for those of us old enough, look at the changes we've had over the years, and this is exactly what AI, creating digital content, can bring to your life. It can change your life just the way it changed my life. If you're still struggling and wondering about some of these things that are holding you back, definitely pick up my freebie. Link is in the description below. I squash some of the myths that might be stopping you from creating your own digital product. And what are digital products? I've just shown you one. This book is a digital product because it's available as an ebook and also as an audiobook. And you can create things like that. It could be a podcast, coming on YouTube, creating a workbook, a course, even one-to-one coaching. There's so many opportunities, and I'm urging you to start something today. What are we at now? We're in July, hitting the last 6 months of the year. In fact, July, now we're already at the end. So you've got 5 months, So what are you going to do? When are you going to start planning that digital product that I am sure you have within you? If you don't do it now, next year you're going to wish you did. So what is stopping you? Find an hour. I've got YouTube videos that show you how you can plan, how you can put a little time aside. You don't need all the hours of the day. You just need a few minutes every day to help you. Now, if you want to talk to me, you need some help in identifying that digital product, how you should start, the tools you need, how to market yourself. I'm available to help you. Click on the link below and let's get started. Anyway, take care and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel.